probably knew you weren't going to be able to sustain that amazing pace. I mean, 17-0, rarely see that.
Yeah, but it was key, right? You're on the road. You saw this week, teams, your first road game's your scariest road game, especially with our freshmen. So I was really happy with the way we started. And we rode that the rest of the way. But yeah, no, you're not going to keep sustaining that. You're not going to win by 40 at Stanford. They get too many players. Jared's a good coach. They're going to fight back.
They did, and then Jaime made a couple of big buckets to help you out.
Yeah. Look, we got our ball movement in the first half was as good as it's been since I've been here, side to side. It was a layup drill. We shoot 63% in the first half, with Dave missing 4 wide open threes. Jaime and them missed dunks. Or we shoot 70%. It's all ball. Second half, they picked up their pressure and eliminated some of our ball movement, and then we reverted back to too much dribbling. And let them in the game. To give them credit, they fought back.
Yeah, second half, Stanford kind of got you on your heels a little bit. Was it the press that they were doing?
No.
Were they doing something differently on defense?
They just picked up their intensity.
Oh, okay. That was the whole thing.
Oh, 100%. They picked up their intensity. And we, instead of moving the ball more, we dribbled more. We helped them.
Your press in the first half, it was really effective. It was just building on what you've done against Bellarmine.
Yeah, we've been, practicing it more. It's just so many things to get in. You got all these freshmen. There's so much to teach. The press is the last thing, then some half-court zone. The way I used to play it in Cincinnati, that's coming. But we had a couple of good days. We obviously had Monday off. Had a couple of days to practice where we were able to put some time in. Will practicing now, so it allowed us to press more in practice. Hopefully he'll play soon. Could be Sunday. If not, it'll be Denver. But you need bodies to be able to do that stuff. I still think, I told the guys, our problem tonight was I got to get Tiger out of there. He's playing too much. I got to get Jaime. They got to play 33 or 32. They can't play 37, and that's my fault. I got to get those guys more rest, and I think that had a lot to do with our second half letdown. But give Stanford credit.
Stanford really cut it to like 8 points late in the game.
Yeah,
what was the difference there? How'd you stop it?
We finally got some defensive stops. We were worried about our offensive struggles. We got back focused on the defensive end. That was the key.
Mari seems to just get more and more comfortable every game.
Yeah, even 32 minutes for him for a freshman on the road, his first road game. I thought he got tired in the second half. He was a much better player in the first. That's why I've been saying this to you for a long time. Dylan, Will, Abramo. Obviously, Dave's going to play. We've got to be able to play more guys to be able to maintain our intensity. And that's on me. I could have put him in. I didn't. I told the guys in the locker room, I thought that was part of our problem. We got tired. I got to have confidence in those guys.
Thank you, Coach, very much.
Guys.
Thank you. One last question. You guys have responded pretty well to 3-0 since the Baylor game. You had some choice words for them back then. How they responded, in your opinion?
I got choice words every day. The guys know, when you're building a program, I've built 3 now. Losing can never be okay. The minute you let it be okay to lose, I think you got no chance. So even though Baylor's a ranked team, it can't be okay to lose. You start going in there and clapping, talking about, well, we tried hard. You're in deep trouble, in my opinion.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.